class. I'm Mr. Dalton again. I'm going to read But Go That Gloats. On a throne made of stone at the top of a tower, counting the minutes of each passing hour, feeling bored and ignored for days without end, with a goat who was lonely, he wanted a friend. Big Goat was unhappy when sitting alone, way up in his tower on his cold, hard throne, thrown out of his window, and started to bleat to the people who bustled below in the street. What a wonderful friend I would make, bragged the goat. I'm a throne in a tower with a bubble bath moat. But the people below called back over the moat, I want to be friends with a gloating old goat. The goat scratched his head with his hoof, and he frowned. What must he do but to make friends in this town? So he shouted again to the people below, without even so much as a smile or hello. What a wonderful friend I will make, bragged the goat, for I own a fast car and a fabulous boat. But the people below called back over the moat, I want to be friends with a gloating old goat. Now the goat was beginning to get quite upset, but no one wanted to be friends with him yet, so he jumped to his hooves and reached for his net, and quickly he scooped up a Fernando, his pet. What a wonderful friend I will make, bragged the goat, for Fernando, my pet, is the world's smartest goat. But the people below called back over the moat, I want to be friends with a gloating old goat. Once more the goat, who was stricken with grief, came away from a window. He re-engaged his pet before he got bitten, then burst into verse with a song that he written. What a wonderful friend I will make, bragged the goat, for that ditty was one that I wrote. But the people below called back over the moat, I want to be friends with a gloating old goat. Now the goat was about to sing one more verse, but his run of bad luck took a turn for the worse. He took a deep breath and went loose with such force, but his voice gave right out, and he brought himself hoarse. The people below in the street clapped and cheered, and the glow whimpered miserably into his beard. Why don't they like me? Why don't they care, when all my riches I'm willing to share? Meanwhile, the people began to feel bad for teasing the goat in a way that they had. It might be annoying for going all day, but all that aside, he was kind of okay. So they lifted their heads to the tower and tried to talk to the goat, who was holed up inside, for they thought that he'd make a good friend sure enough, if only he'd promised to stop showing off. The goat heard them calling his name, and he jumped out of his throne with such joy that he bumped his horse on a beam jutting out of the ceiling. But he couldn't talk with that pain in his throat. He struggled to utter much more than a note. A note? Why, that's it! So he went one step better, sat down at his desk, and he wrote them a letter. And when he had finished, to the window he went in there with his letter. He carefully bent and folded the paper to form a small plane, while all the time hoping that it wouldn't rain. Whoosh! Went the letter out into the blue. Ah! Went the people below, and circling steady over the street, and finally came to a rest of their feet. What a wonderful friend that you will make, with a note. For this foolish old goat, I am sorry, I really did not mean to brag, but loneliness can be terrible drag. Now I got to thinking here on my chair, what you are nice things of fate cannot be shared. I will take great delight in knowing you better, and that is the reason I'm saying this letter. And when people below come back over the moat, of course we'll be friends with you, silly old goat. And one thing's good, be safe, wear this mask, and have a happy Easter.